Hi guys. Ooh, this is messy as hell. But I don't care, like I don't need to look perfect to make a video. But I just thought I wanted to, I don't know, share my thoughts. I don't know, because I'm a really talkative person and I just feel like, why don't I start bringing that out there? But I just wanted to start off with explaining why I don't have friends and why I don't like being around people. It's because, let me start off with my younger self. I feel like I witnessed her dealt with a lot. I feel like I was mature for my age at a young age. Do you get it? Like although like I had or still have little characteristics where I actually like do stuff like this, people kind of still see me as childish. But what they don't realize is, and this is what I've done, I've actually self-observed myself. What they don't realize is I was mature way before I should have been mature. Okay? So I just thought I wanted to share my thoughts because I've realized, especially because I'm a lash tech, there's girls in the same position that I am in, and it's like, it made me realize I'm not alone in this. People need to stop coming to me for advice, because all I'm ever gonna do is keep it 100 with you. I feel like, because I'm a lash tech as well and I help girls and stuff like that. Wait, hold on guys. A lot of things in my life has happened, in it. Like, I'm very much aware. I've witnessed like bad stuff when I was younger, so like I know certain things in it, and I feel like people come to me for advice. I give them the advice, and I feel like after I give people advice, I feel like I offend people. Because one thing about me, I'm very like self-observant, like, do you get what I mean? And I feel like I tend to lose a lot of friends because of how real I am. And it gets real annoying because these girls be coming to me, mainly about men, in it, about male advice. They be coming to me and I be telling them the truth, and I feel like people be knowing that I'm speaking facts. They be knowing I'm speaking facts. They be knowing what I talk about is the real truth, and they be getting offended by it. And it's really annoying because people are looking at me like I'm trying to be a bad person, when in reality I'm just trying to tell you what I've seen, experienced, because I've actually experienced shit from a young age. Not even with men, like I'm just seeing like family dynamics as well, like other people's relationships, to understand that, okay, this is what's going on. Do you get it? And I feel like I tend to lose a lot of people. Some people actually get me. There's some people that I don't lose, but then there's some people that want to stay in traps when it comes to men. Like, and I feel like I'm at that stage where I'm ready to have friends that are as real as me, like, because I'm gonna explain why I don't have friends. I've actually made a list because I'm actually that self-aware to know that why I don't have the friends. So I'm gonna start off with, okay, I started off with me being way mature than I should have been. Although I had childish ways, that was one of them. The second reason is I'm very sensitive. Like, I'm very sensitive to things because, definitely because of my childhood, you know. A lot of things happened in my childhood. It was very dysfunctional, so obviously I'm sensitive. Even till now I've realized I'm a sensitive human, like, do you get it? And when you're sensitive, you take a lot of things personal. Me, I take a lot of things personal, and I'm proud to say it. Like, I don't care, bro, because, bro, I know how genuine I am, so I expect other people to be genuine with me the same way I'm genuine with them. And if it's not reciprocating, unfortunately I can't be around you, because I know how sensitive I am. I know, like, sometimes, like, when I reminisce about things now, like, I would call a friend in the past year ranting about my stuff, and I get that feeling that they don't really get what I'm saying, because obviously I'm sensitive. I take any little thing to heart, and that is just me, and I've learned to understand that that is just me, innit? Like, and I feel like if I'm having friends, I need to have friends that understand that I'm a sensitive human, like, and obviously I'm trying to fix those parts of me. But yeah, like, once they understand that, then boom, innit? Like, and that's the same way, because I'm genuine, bro. I naturally could tell when someone's sensitive, and I can take that in, but at the same time, my sensitivity has made me become like strong in the outside world. I don't know how to explain it. Like, people, no, I am strong because I've dealt with bare shit, you get, but I am also very sensitive, and I feel like people, because people know I'm strong, they also don't realize that I'm also sensitive as well, you get. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why I don't have friends, because I'm sensitive, and I feel like people can't handle my sensitivity. So that's why now, yeah, it's just like, that's one of the reasons. Another reason is my friends, when they rant to me. So the next advice I'm gonna give, the next thing I'm gonna say, sorry, is advice about men. Friends, they always come to me when it comes to advice about men, and it's because I've realized about myself, I am very open. I actually do speak the truth. Like, do you get it? I say it how it is, and I feel like that's what people can't handle about me. Like, I say how I feel, especially if I love you and I care about you. If you're coming to me about advice, I'm gonna keep it real with you. And I feel like the friends I've had in the past, they will come to me for advice but could never handle the truth, do you get? And then I end up looking like the tough person, or the way I explain things way too tough, or this or that. And it's just like, girl, like, you know I'm right, so why don't you sit down and reflect? Like, I have friends that call me out, men, about their problems, blah 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 blah, they get upset because they know deep down what I'm saying, but they know deep down they can't follow through with what I'm dishing out. Do you get what I have to say? Do you get? Because hold on, they know that they can't do what I say. So I feel like, I don't want to say they hold resentment, but instead of just sitting down thinking, maybe Chin is saying the right thing, they want to make it seem like I'm being bitter or this, that, that, this, and it's just like, girl. So that's another thing why I don't have friends, and I don't really care, but it's because I'm self-aware. I sit down and I actually think, like, when things happen, I'm like, I know why we're not friends, and that's fine to me, because you can't handle what I'm dishing out, and that is okay. Let me figure out what I wrote here. This is what I meant. So I always feel like I'm like a go-getter, like, especially every time I start something, I like to progress in it. Especially when I started my business, I've actually figured out, because I'm gonna keep it real, like, college wise, uni wise, like, it's not for me, like, naturally. Like, I tried it, I don't like it, it's not for me. But ever since I started my business, I realized that this is a passion that I want to be in, and I feel like people try and stop me, but y'all can't. Do you get it? But it's just like, how can I word this? Like, yeah, like I'm really a go-getter. And when I start, especially with business, like I've had quite a few businesses, like from when I was younger. I had a waist bead business. I even used to do YouTube when I was younger. The page was Sarai's Hair Share because of doing my hair. I'm gonna start doing that again. This YouTube page is gonna be about various things: my hair, my lashes, and just me in it. Like, cause I like to chit chat a lot, like what I'm doing now. Do you get it? But anyways, back to topic. And I feel like the friends I have or had, I don't have friends now. The friends I had is like every time I spoke about a business opportunity, they took it the wrong way. Instead of seeing it as, oh my days, like let's actually work together, let's actually build together, let's actually do this together. They took it as, I don't know what they took it as. But instead of that, it then got flipped to, let's go to a party, let's do this, let's do that. And after a while, it got boring because it's just like, I don't want to just party. Like, I actually want to succeed in my life. Like, and I feel like friends I had various of friends before. And I realized it's just about partying or doing this and doing that. Instead of, let's grind, let's make a YouTube video together and see if it blows. Let's flipping go out and flipping record, or let's make posters and see how much money we can get. Or yeah, you don't get the point. Like, I just realized, like, I'm not gonna say I didn't play a part. I'm not gonna sit there and do that, but I feel like, bruv, like, it gets boring at some point where you wanna elevate in life and your elevation gets decreased because you're in a party. Like, and I'm not saying people that are successful can't go to parties, but it's just like, if I'm not successful, what's the point of going to a party? Like, I'ma keep it real. I used to be going parties sometimes and I barely had £100 in my bank account. It was just like, what's the actual fucking point? And then I'm wasting all my money on drinks, on Uber, when I could have been doing this with my business or something. Do you get it? Like, I feel like that's why I don't have friends, because I realize it and I'm just like, oh, like, I can't be around this. Another thing that I hate is gossip, because you get involved in the gossip, like, as well. You start becoming like the gossip, and then you realize that's not you. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I realize that's not me. I don't like, and I realize being around people that gossip, you become like that, and it's just mad. Like, when you become like the people that gossip, it's just not it. And then it's hard being around the gossip where it's like, you know everything, but it's sad because this person don't know that the person closest to them knows this and is talking this, or this person don't know that their cousin, their best friend knows this, or it's just crazy. It's a crazy dynamic, and it's just like, when you realize you don't want to be a part of it no more, it's just mad. And then when you take yourself out the equation, people are looking at you like you're the bad person because you don't want to be participating in that crazy stuff that's bringing you down. What? I don't know, but that's one of the reasons why I don't have friends. It's just mad. Like, I've actually realized, like, too much things in general to why I don't have friends, and I don't mind that. Yeah, like I wrote here, being involved. Another thing I don't like, yes men. Another thing I can't deal with is yes men. Like, yes men that can't keep it real with me, that can't tell me what it is. Like, I'm telling you one thing and you're agreeing with it, but the whole time you have another thought all up in your head. That's mad to me. Like, I rather the truth. Like, and although I'm sensitive, I actually rather the truth. I rather you just be like, look, Chin, like, there's no point doing like that. Like, I've had a couple people, strangers, keep it real with me, And I'm like, raw, like, this shows me the difference compared to the friends I've got and a stranger. A stranger's able to tell me what it is, and then my closest dog is being my yes man. Whew, I can't deal with yes men. I'm sorry. And then also being around and seeing other people dealing with yes men is so bad. It's just like being that aware is just too much. Like, you end up just not wanting to be around anyone, because when you're ready to open up now and ready to speak, you look like the one that's bugging. What you get when you're not bugging, but yeah. And I'm just here to talk for those that are in the same predicament as me. Do you get? I don't really like care for anyone that's surface level thinkers, and all you're gonna do is think surface level. I don't think surface level, I think deep. Do you get? So this is for the deep thinkers out here. Do you get? The reason why I don't have friends is because, how can I word this? Like, I'm someone that pours into people, so I feel like I can't have friends that don't pour back into me. Yeah, that's a no for me. Can't pour back into me. We can't be friends. Yeah, like, you spent your whole time, your whole friendship taken from me. And when I say taken, I'm talking about advice or just draining me out, calling my phone to rabble on about your problems. But when it's my time now, you can't do that with me. Brush. Them type of friends there, you have to brush. Because other than that, you're gonna keep yourself sad while they're just fixed and strong again, because they fucking called your phone because you're giving them the strength. But when it's your time to get strong, who's helping you? Exactly, no one. And the only way they can pour into me is through gossip or something like that. But when something's may just happen, like, they can't pour into me the same way. Do you get it? And yeah, and my way of dealing with it is to exclude myself. Simply that. Not because I don't love them no more, not because I don't like them no more. It has nothing to do with that. It's just that when I know what I want, I know I can't be around certain people. And I feel like everybody needs to start having a mindset like that. Stop saying stuck in friendships. Stop saying stuck in relationships, especially relationships, because relationships are biggest traps. A lot of girls, especially girls that come to me speaking to me about their relationship problems, a lot of girls are stuck in traps, and it's so sad. Like, even I had to realize that myself, being in a relationship. It's a trap. And mind games after mind games, and it's just like, you get, that's why I leave and elevate, pick up your life, because I feel like girls are struggling with this, or they're staying stuck in friendships that they need to leave. Because what a lot of girls are not realizing is you're staying in these old friendships. Like, what you don't realize is they're talking about you, they're downplaying you behind your back, and you're still chilling with them. So you look like the biggest idiot pan the block. Like, do you get it? So I feel like because of how self-aware I am as well, that's another thing why I don't have friends. And I've realized, especially with past friends that I've had, some people realize you know your worth and want to keep you, I want to keep you stuck into, and try and manipulate you into not knowing your worth. It's so weird, just because they're not ready to know their worth. And I've realized that with family as well. Like, I can really get into depth, but it's just long. But it's just like, instead of just knowing your worth, they rather stay dumb or stay stuck, and it's stupid. Why are you doing that? Elevate and give people the opportunity to elevate as well. Give everybody the opportunity to elevate, so that maybe later down the line you lot can become friends again, and it could be 100 times better. Maybe not, because they want to stay stuck. What you get? If you give that relationship the time to heal, maybe you two could get back together again. Maybe the relationship can work out. Do you get it? So it's just like leaving the friendship, leaving the relationship in order to find each other again, to elevate. Because what you don't realize sometimes, some people want to stay stuck while you want to elevate, and it's just like sometimes you have to leave, otherwise you're gonna be staying stuck with someone that wants to stay stuck although you want to elevate. And it's just like, come on now, stop being dumb. Like, I feel like a lot of people are being dumb, okay? And sometimes you need that real person to tell you to, you get it. Like, also, another thing's why I don't have friends is because I know what type of light I bring. Naturally, I got energy, I'm that girl, and I feel like some people don't want to help me elevate because they know I'll outshine them naturally because of who I am. Listen, I don't need to have 1,000 or 1 million people following me to know what type of light I have naturally. And I feel like people don't want to help me elevate, and I feel like it used to bother me in the past because it's just like, it used to kind of trigger me in a way because it's like they will help everyone else but me, and I used to take it personal. But then it made me self-reflect and sit down and think, why do I need them to help me elevate? Why don't I just elevate myself? Do you get it? But beware, because when you start doing that, people are going to start hating disrespectfully as well. Do you get it? When they realize that you don't need their fucking help, you don't need them, because you could do it yourself. And when people start getting that and start doing things themselves, and I've also realized as well, I feel like now I'm just talking, I don't even need this. I feel like as well, like I feel like I've helped quite like a lot of pregnant people, a lot of people in general, a lot of broken people. A lot of people will come to me broken because they need my strength. I don't mind that. I don't mind giving you my knowledge, my words to lift you back up. But I feel like when it comes to me now, and I'm broken, and I need help, and I need fixing, or something's gone down with me, because not everybody's perfect. Not everyone can stay strong for long. Not everyone can this, not everyone can that. No one pours back into me. And I feel like the friends that I want to have 2026, yeah, is friends that pour into me as well when I need them too. But my genuine ass will 100% pour into you naturally. What? I'd always pour in to people that I love. I will always help the people that I love because I'm that person. No one can take that away from me. Never. I'm just that person. If I love you, care for you, value you in some type of way, I'm gonna help you. When I realize, because I'm self-aware and I'm aware, when I realize certain shit, I will become disrespectful. I don't care. Because if I feel like you're disrespecting me in any type of way, I'ma disrespect you back. But actually, I've realized that's not always the best way. The best way is to do things righteously, innit? And that is it. I feel like that's what I'm learning. Because usually if someone disrespects me, and bro, I'm disrespecting you back. Like, and people think because I'm calm and nice, I ain't got it like that. But I really got it like that. Like, if I really want to get mouthy, I can, but I just choose not to because there's no need. There's literally no need for none of that. That's why I don't have friends. And I've realized I don't have friends for a reason. So I feel like 2026 now, I need friends that understand all these things about me. Yes, I'm going to give it to you the tough way. But yes, I'm going to be sensitive. Yes, when I'm on the phone talking to you, I'm going to be expressing myself. You might not fully understand, but your support, you pouring to me as well helps. Instead of just taking from me. Like, I realize people just be on the phone just to listen, but not pour back into me. And I can't be around that. Because if you're calling my phone because you need me, bro, I'm going to fill you back up as well. You get it? Disclaimer though. Sorry, I had to cutting. Disclaimer, I feel like when it comes to friendships and relationships, I feel like you need to be friends with people that have been through the same struggles as you. Because if you're dealing with someone or friends with someone that haven't been through the same things as you, they're not gonna understand. And you can't be mad at them for not understanding that they haven't been through the same things as you. So when you're being friends with some people, I feel like either be friends with people that are doing way better than you, or yeah, you get it. But if I call you and all you're doing is saying yeah, we can't be friends. We can't be friends, bro, because you're not pouring back into me. Or for example, I can't be, this is just examples, I can't be driving and teaching you to drive, but you're not reciprocating energies otherwise. I can't be showing you how to do lashes, but you're not doing the same for me otherwise. Like I'm not saying, oh, you have to teach me how to lash as well, but you can't, you have, like, it has to reciprocate some way. Like, do you get it? So yeah, I feel like, I think I'm done ranting now. But yeah, and I feel like even men, it's not just, this is not just for girls, this is for men as well. You gotta realize about your friends. But I feel like men have a better way of dealing with their friendships than women, because women always want the upper hand, and women, they always want to belittle you in some type of way. And because I'm a sexy girl, I clock onto that a lot, where girls want to try belittle me in any type of way, form, thinking I don't clock onto them. But I don't really care, innit? I don't care. And I feel like when people understand that I don't care, they're gonna stop trying and put me down. They're gonna stop. But anyways, stop falling for traps, girls. There's no need for it. You don't want to come to me for advice, especially about men. Just take the advice I'm giving. If not, don't come to me. Don't come to me. And another thing, don't come to me if you know if I'm ready to call you. And don't come to me if you can't pour back into me. Don't do it, because it's just weird. Like, I ain't got time for it. But yeah, and if you're like me, guys, but you don't have friends because you're too aware, then that's a good thing. Just understand that people are gonna keep hurting you, and that's calm. Just reflect and build yourself. Keep building yourself, literally. Anyways, guys, it's Miss Chinslashboutique. Chins Clarice. Clarice is my middle name. I love my middle name. And keep loving yourself, guys, literally. Especially when you're going through journeys by yourself, it's hard. It's not the easiest thing, but being by yourself is good, because it can make you sit down and self-reflect about yourself, and self-reflect about your environment and what you need to do to fix yourself. Okay, be by yourself. Deuces. Another thing I forgot to mention as well, when friends show you bad habits, that goes back to the partying thing that I was talking about. When they're showing you terrible habits like smoking, it's just doing things not righteously, like, those are the friends you need to stay away from. For me, I just watch niggas, innit? Like, you have to stay away from people that are showing you the negative way to do things, instead of showing you to love yourself and things like that. If they're showing you to smoke and stuff like that, you need to just step. People are gonna start looking at you a type of way when, and this is what I try to explain to girls, people don't understand what's going on behind the scenes. They don't understand that the guy that you've been dealing with has been cheating on you, been doing this to you, been doing that to you, been doing that to you. And when you bug out now or do something crazy now, you're looking like the mad one, you're looking like the crazy one. Like, and I feel like I never had friends, because me, when I go mad, it's not a joke. I've never had friends to put me in my place. Like, I've actually never had friends to put me in my place. I've had friends that have encouraged my behavior, innit? And it's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. Yeah, it's not a good look, man. And that doesn't mean they're bad. It doesn't mean they're bad friends. It just means they're not good for you. Do you get it? Because I don't think people be intentionally doing stuff out here. Don't get it twisted. But some people are not. Well, you just have to understand, some people are just not for you. And when you get that, you'll be less upset. Like, you just understand that, all right, these group of people, they're not for me. So let me go find better people. You don't even need to find better people. Better people will come. Okay? And don't let people knock down your confidence. Because I'm telling you guys, no one can ever knock down my confidence. People try,